Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 103 of Let's Try Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. So far, the trying is going well. Made it to EP 103. Hope you guys are doing well as well. And well, everybody else too. Well. Alright, so let's see what we've got today. Came a bit slow to load up that time. I'm not sure why. Sometimes my computer or my laptop just a little bit sluggish, but not really necessarily the game doing that. So we're still back at camp. We finished our level ups. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing actually. Are we getting ready to go adventure? I think there was more peeps we had to talk to. Let's see. We've got 3,900 gold. We've got an amulet of natural armor +1. So the 6 of us that are leaving here are going to be myself, Lan, Camellia, Sela, Obrig maybe, or Sozio? Sozio with his scythe. Yeah, we'll figure that out. So, who needs a defense +1? That does not have one. Obrig has something. I guess we go to Lan and give it to Lan. Taking his armor to 21. Did we use the Ring of Protection? We have a Cloak of Resistance, Sozio, Sela, Camellia. Olberg, I guess, can use it. Cloak of Resistance +1. Warhammer, the Light Hammer, MC Hammer. It's all good. So let's see all the scrolls we got, and then our wand of remove disease. I guess we're good to go. We're at 531 pounds. I think that's an improvement because we did sell quite a bit of stuff. So let's roll out, shall we? Let's look around camp, see what else is going on. Did we talk to Dayron? Yeah. Let's come down here. Nobody served, Commander. Sela is in a new spot, I think. Sela looks sad and pensive. It's good to see you. Get this, Jana, the one who ran away when we were attacked by demons, never went back to her unit. She was seen running toward Numeria. Looks like she deserted. Wow, Numeria. Once a rising power poised to unite its neighbors under its banner, today Numeria has fallen into decay. Here, savagery and science exist side by side amid the wreckage of a crashed starship from a distant world. Technomancers from across Galarian flock to research and exploit the technological wonders found within the otherworldly ruins. Meanwhile, tribes of primitive barbarians cling to age-old tradition and eschew technology in favor of their own raw skill and martial prowess. This is a nation where, under the auspices of technological advancement and the betterment of civilization, a select few rule a subjugated nation as despots and tyrants, placing their own power and continued reign above the well-being of their citizens. Very interesting land. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about, or not the only thing. Since our raid on the Houndhearts camp, I've had this sinking feeling that I made a mistake. Dragging you into this, I mean. I should have known that a raid along the edge of the world wound wouldn't be so easy. But mostly, I was wrong about a lot of people. About Jana, who lost her nerve and abandoned her friends. About Curl, I knew he was a thief. I really thought he turned over a new leaf and deserved a little compassion and trust. And Elon, I thought we were kindred spirits, friends through thick and thin. But it looks like I was wrong about him, too. Sela looks at you closely, waiting for an answer. Don't lose your trust in people, Sela. So what if you made a few mistakes? It's no reason to give up on your ideals. Somebody has to show people that there's a better path. I don't know, like... Don't lose your trust in people, Sela. So what if you made a few mistakes? It's no reason to give up on your ideals. Somebody has to show people that there's a better path. Sure. Sela's expression brightens. Thank you, my friend. I needed that support. Did an action that was good. She sighs. Thanks for listening to my grumbling and for helping me get to the bottom of this. I'm not going to leave things as they stand. If I get the chance, I'll track down Jan and see if I can talk some sense into her and find out why Curl did what he did. I can't stop thinking about what Elon told me in the end. I really have become more powerful than paladins who are far more experienced and selfless than me. There's something not right about it. A servant of Iomade should gain their powers through dedicated personal effort. It's the only way to make sure they'll use the power for good. Our journey so far, it's all wrong. And it means I need to be 3 times as hard on myself now. Interesting way to look at it, I guess, but... Lemkin, are you still the actor? Yeah. Nothing happening there. Have we been over here exactly? There's... Oh, land. No, nothing.
I'm gone.
I don't think really anybody's going to have anything new to say, necessarily, but... It's good to just... check it out, see if there's any...
Follow my steps.
Interesting, events happening anywhere around here. Nobody served, Commander. Nenio. Nothing happened with Nenio. Commander. Alright, so we're gonna get back on the road here in a minute. We know Ember's doing good. Prestidigitator, Painter, Golem. Alright, so...
Let us be careful.
Nothing else to do. We head out. And we pick our party. Really pretty much by the seat of our pants. And we'll see who we're taking as we take them. Let's click everybody off right now. Okay, myself. Olberg has power attack. Lan is a must. Camellia is a must. Sela. We don't have another tank though, that's the thing. We have a lot of offense if we bring Olbrig and Soziel, but not much of a tank. Other than Camellia. We'll go Sela. Bring 2 tanky types along. Could bring Olbrig as well. Olbrig instead of Soziel and Ember or Nenio for some magic support. Let's try Ember. A little bit of a different party this time. See what we could do with these guys. Okay, so there's the reliable readout. Military outpost built along the walls of the canyons that riddle the world wound. The army who erected it clearly believed the place offered some safety. And we've got this army, which is our good army, so maybe we have to... Oh, what am I doing? No. As much as, like, I want to do that battle, looks like we have to go, our party has to go and help the Hell Knights. Oh, darn. Oh, darn. I don't know if this is a very good move, taking this party, because, like, Dayron has some good gear he's using. The people we don't take
I'm gone.
have some gear. Like, Sozio has a bunch of gear. We're giving, I don't know. Just go. It's not going to be perfect. Just go. I'm playing on core, though, so it's like, it is a bit of a challenge. Let's see. We want to head to, we're going to go this way. Yeah, we have to go interact with the Hell Knights, so to the reliable readout. To enter. And maybe we'll see a Hell Knight and get one to join us. Regil. Alright, so let's grab everybody and go and help the Hell Knights. Let's look over here though. No perception spots.
Follow my steps.
So I think any party we take should be decent enough to handle. Oh, looks like the Hell Knight continued to fight the Gargoyle even from the air. They both fell to the rocks and perished. Ah, 2 Bazoors. Meteor dust and an elemental essence. Those Bazoors are amazing. Oh. Commander, come here quickly. From the mountain, you see a raided camp and 2 groups of warriors, one wearing white and yellow armor, the other in black. They are led by a tall man in white priest's robes. Some of the warriors glance around fretfully, their weapons shaking in their hands. You hear the screams of gargoyles from above. The beasts are approaching the camp.
Quickly, evacuate the wounded. The beasts are about to strike again. Use cloaks as stretchers. We've got to make it through. Paralictor, your people will have to cover us while...
2 more minutes left out in the open, and neither you nor I will have any troops left to order about, Crusader.
Regil.
But the wounded...
Oh, wow.
Problem solved. Retreat to shelter.
He's pretty evil. The one called Paralictor makes a barely noticeable gesture, and the swords of his troops execute the wounded. If the man in white has anything further to add, his words are drowned out by the shrieks of gargoyles as they fall from the sky. Wow. The Paralictor will lead the unit to shelter. We need to get through to them. Push through to the cave. We'll quick save. I do want to... Oh, okay. Hello.
Wide open.
Guys, feel free to just auto combat. Oh my gosh, bro. Homies are dying fast. Any loot?
Surrender or else.
No loot. But we can handle gargoyles, it would appear. Let's head down the mountain here. Still, Regil is clearly evil, but... Oh, Fiendish Gargoyle Hunter. Damage reduction 10, exceptions magic. Damage reduction 5, exceptions good.
Be careful, everyone.
So good can attack him. Be
Too
careful,
late for
everyone.
apologies.
Oh, Magdalar's all up in there. Come on, guys. Magdalar has a pretty high AC, though. But it's not perfect. There's Olbrig doing sonic damage. Nice 13 damage. Oh! Lan and Magdalar. I just want to look around for possible spots to loot as well. Is that so bad? This guy's evil anyway. Doesn't look like they're gonna hide any here. Yaker. 34 gold. A masterwork light crossbow. A full plate. And a bastard sword of hope. Oh my gosh. Sunrise sword priestess. The sight before you is at once macabre and picturesque. A lifeless couple, a man and woman dressed in white and yellow priest's robes, lie on the ground surrounded by the bodies of dead gargoyles. They are tangled in death. The claws of the monsters are tearing at the humans' clothes, and the largest gargoyle's talon has pierced the man's chest and punctured his heart. But before they died, he or his companion defeated the enemy. Suddenly, the woman opens her eyes. She doesn't look at you, but stares up at the world wound's horrific sky. Her pale lips open and she exhales abruptly. The sun will never rise again. There's only darkness above me. Even the sky here is cursed, and we along with it. Yaker and Kelly is a young Hell Knight under the command of Reginald Derenge. He alerted you of the gargoyle attack on their unit. Yaker, walking in front, steps over the man's body without looking, but turns around at the sound of the woman's voice. The Mendavian faithful break too easily. All people are easily broken. The knights in pale armor help each other through the horror, but the knights in black only break each other and everyone around them. Let's do good. Heal the woman. You need help. You'll feel better now. Heal her. The woman pushes you away with a weak gesture. Expend your efforts on someone who can be helped. Leave me. My crusade is over. Who are you? What happened here? I'm a priestess of ardent Sarenrae from the Order of the Sunrise Sword. Next to me is Ashes Strager, the head of our order. Sorrowful pride sounds in the woman's voice. He has led our forces on raids to the World Wound many times, but this campaign, the gargoyles attacked a few nights ago. A vast number. We've never seen anything like it. Ashes organized our resistance with great skill, but while the monsters were distracting our fighters, a small group of them raided the camp and took our supplies. We were left without food and water in the middle of the World Wound, where it's nearly impossible to find provisions. Sarenrae, again, is known to her faithful as the Dawnflower, the Healing Light, and the Everlight. Sarenrae is a goddess who teaches temperance and patience in all things. Compassion and peace are her greatest virtues, and if enemies of the faith can be redeemed, they should be. Worship of this goddess of healing, honesty, redemption, and the sun began far to the east of the Inner Sea, in the vast Padishah Empire of Kalesh, but her worshippers can now be found throughout the world. That is an awesome goddess. I love Sarenrae. We shared the last crumbs of our supplies and set back off the way we came. Everyone was suffering from hunger and thirst. We grew weak and could barely fight back when the gargoyles struck a second time. They snatched away many of us. I saw the pain on Ash's face as he counted the losses, but he managed to rally us. We continued our trek and soon came across traces of a recent battle. Someone had destroyed a troop of demon worshippers. In our desperation, we decided to follow the strangers to warn them of the gargoyles and seek their help, having no idea that they were Hell Knights, but we received only scorn. Every gulp of water in my unit is accounted for, they said. They spared us 2 flasks and a sack of dried bread. They said we were allowed to keep the sack to use as bandages. 2 flasks between all of us, a sack for bandages. Hell Knights are a collection of knightly orders with a unique focus on the promulgation of law. Unlike paladins, they are interested less in social good and charity than in the foundation and stringent maintenance of order at all costs. If people cannot be trusted to obey the law out of their own sense of civility and social righteousness, Hell Knights provide the need to obey out of fear of a master's stern hand. Hell Knights! Sela curls her fists, almost grunting through her clenched teeth. I'd rather ally with the flesh-eating poisonous wyvern. The leader has to take care of their own tribe first. All the scandalized gasps, how could he do such a thing, suddenly fall away when you're first faced with the hard choice. Are you going to take food out of your own child's mouth to feed a starving stranger? Life can be cruel. In times of war or famine, folk are sometimes forced to make ugly choices like that, because if they don't, it'll cause even more death. But there's this one thing I've noticed. Obrig glares at Yaker. Some chieftains loathe making decisions like that. After they do it, they drink and blame themselves, even though they know they did the right thing. Other ones, however, are all too happy to make them. They even boast about it afterward. Look at me and my heart of stone and my head of iron. What happened after that? The gargoyles attacked. Despite how the Hell Knight's paralictor had treated us, Ashes endeavored to help them and had us carry their wounded. But that monster had them slaughtered. Ashes was beside himself. It's difficult to conceive of such evil. He told our people to go with the Hell Knights to find shelter while he stayed to cover our retreat. The woman exhales softly. He was a strong cleric, but as he treated our wounded, he neglected himself, and he paid for it. That's quite a story. I can just picture it on the stage of the Grand Royal Theater. Rustling silk, gold adornments, the tragic lead singing the final aria. Is it time for me to applaud yet? It's not often that you come across such heart-wrenching and theatrical plots outside the stage, says Camellia. Your commander can't be helped, but you're still alive. Allow me to help you and come with us. The woman looks at you wistfully. Why? So many deaths, so many sacrifices, such bravery, all for what? No, I will not go with you, stranger. My commander and I will die by what we lived for, compassion and nobility. I don't want to keep fighting for a world that bows to such laws. May the goddess forgive me. Farewell. The woman closes her eyes, exhausted. I'm sorry these good people treated you this way. If you don't have the strength to go any further, rest. We will continue your crusade, I promise you. Yaker shakes his head. Commander, I'm not one to advise you, but you're wasting your time on this fool, and the gargoyles will soon be back. That's their usual tactics. Fly up, regroup, attack again. I'm going back to my unit now, and I advise you not to stay here long either. Well, we might as well loot the body. I mean, hey. Times of war and stuff. Divine favor, cure light, and a half plate. And we have medium encumbrance, which is not bad. Let's look around though. Look around closely. Gargoyle.
Guide my blade. I won't let you hurt my friends.
Ember. Okay, everybody's doing their thing. I wanted to see Sozio with his new scythe, but oh, they're casting half fiend gargoyle cleric. Whoa. Lan, you know what to do. Take care of him.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Here comes the gargoyle hunter, Olbrig. Take care of him.
Start running.
Magdalar, can you charge? Charge at the hunter, Olbrig. Come here.
Will be the stuff of legend.
Oh, there's another one here. Camellia, you take on that one.
Demand your blood.
Bone Shaker spell failed. Come on. Is Lan doing what he's supposed to do? What am I doing? What's Sela doing? We're not even fighting. Come on.
No glory without
risk. Someone's attacking Ember. You guys attack here, please.
Into the fray.
Did you see that?
Lan, what'd you do? Sela dealt 20. Lan dealt a ridiculous amount. He's got that splash damage from his mythic path. Just, he's by far the craziest fighter out of the group.
No contest.
Boom, son. Elzarian dealt 19 damage. Wow. Olbrich dealt 22. I mean, we are quite good. Magic Essence, 2 gold and a dagger. Alright, we've got breastplate. Potions of Cure Light. We'll take those. Cure Light Scroll. Longsword, Heavy Shield. Cure, and Bane. Inflict Moderate. Cure, and Breastplate. Even after the attack, the tents at the Hell Knight camp are lined up neatly, looking like they're ready for a parade. Wow. I'm loving this group. We haven't had to tap into any kind of really tactics yet. I mean, not that like is a bad thing, tapping into tactics. I love doing that, but just hasn't been necessary. Let's just collect all here. We may have to drop some stuff. Loot. Oh.
I am
Thank you,
helpful.
Camellia.
Am I
Oh.
not?
Medium unidentified hide barding. Muscle warmer. Ooh. 48 gold. 3 exquisite pearls. 2 amethyst rings. And a silver inkwell. But let's check out that barding. Son, that's an upgrade. This +2 hide barding grants its wearer cold resist 10 and a +2 confidence bonus on saving throws against movement impairing effects. That is an upgrade. Looking good. Then we've got, ooh, cheese, onions, mutated fish, bottle of oil, wooden mug. Let's come down here. 7 gold, silver powder, wooden plate. Purifying solution, 2 spices, 3 flame tongue.
Tread lightly.
Wow, they left a lot of loot behind. 2 purifying solutions, 2 rice, 2 milk, 7 gold. Crooked paw, 11 gold, spoon, ink. Knowledge world check.
The mongrel did it.
Demonic energy has polluted the earth, creating tumors filled with poison.
I'm gone.
You'd think there'd be like perception check somewhere back here. Nothing. There's a cave where probably the Hell Knights have gathered. Well, let's go up this way. Well, that's where we came.
Follow my steps.
Alright, let's roll. We've got the heavy armor brigade on the job here. Let's go in the cave. Oh, I should do formation while I'm at it. Camellia, I'll land up front. Sela. Actually, they should be side by side. Well, no, Sela, Magdalar, Ember, and Lan, Olbrig. Something like that. Alright, let's go in. Formed up. Alright, let's have...
Everyone counts on me.
Cast a light spell on Sela. Hell Knights.
Knight Commander, I presume. Your glory precedes you. I am Reginald de Renge, Paralictor of the Order of the God-Claw and temporary officer of the joint unit of Hell Knights and the Order of the Sunrise Sword. You and your people should take positions. The gargoyles are regrouping. We expect they will attempt to break through in 5 to 6 minutes.
The moment you step across the threshold, you're targeted with pale yellow eyes. A gnome with a considerable gray in his hair, dressed in black armor, lowers his head slightly. That's a gnome? Oh my gosh.
Would you look at their get-up? Head to toe in black. You can tell right away that lot means business. How can they move in all that armor, I wonder? Those spikes must catch on everything, eh? And answering the call of nature, that'd put the fear in you. One slip and you've killed it yourself.
He does not acknowledge Ulbrig's wit with so much as a glance. A joint unit?
Forcibly joined. The leader of the Order of the Sunrise Sword was unable to get to safety, which is not surprising, considering his, shall we say, excessive scrupulousness and sluggishness. Given the extreme situation, I took command of his people.
Reginald speaks with military precision and economy.
It's supposed to be good when different people unite. We're here for a common cause. But it still gives me the creeps for some reason. Hell Knights shouldn't be allowed to get their claws into our paladins. It's wrong.
I saw you ordered your own wounded to be finished off.
Indeed. The gargoyles were clearly trying to capture as many prisoners as they could. I don't know the reason behind these abductions, but I'm not about to give the enemy what they want. That is why all my people were ordered not to be taken alive. And as for the wounded, we didn't have time to get them to safety anyway.
Reginald's answer is dry, almost disinterested.
Can you hear yourself? For the sake of principle, in order not to give the enemy what they want, you killed your own wounded. Helpless subordinates. Why does anyone still follow you?
Because we are Hell Knights. We know our duty.
Only someone who's never been responsible for the lives of others could feel any outrage at this decision. The wounded couldn't be saved. What good would it do to anyone if the rest perished along with them?
Did you really give just 2 flasks of water to the Knights of the Sunrise Sword suffering from thirst, and a sack to use as bandages? Yaker, standing behind his commander, Yaker rolls his eyes.
I spared them the exact volume of resources I could sacrifice without risking my own people. However, the situation has developed, and I've already ordered they be given additional supplies. They are temporarily under my charge, and I can use their forces to rebuff the attack. They'll work for their water.
Reginald raises his voice and speaks emphatically, ignoring a whisper coming from a group of Knights of the Sunrise Sword. He seems to be reiterating his position for their benefit. In a place like the World Wound, we all need to stick together, even if that means sacrificing something for a comrade. Or it seems you had little choice. Either your people or the Knights of the Sunrise Sword would suffer. In a place like the World Wound, we all need to stick together, even if that means sacrificing something for a comrade.
Noble Ashes and his Sunrise Swords have already done so. This is what it led to.
A good action has been performed.
That's right. The chief is responsible for his own tribe. If he decides that he's responsible for the whole world, his own people will come to ruin. And if he wishes that someone else was responsible for his people, that means he's not fit to be chief.
Reginald's harsh words caused a whisper among the knights in white and yellow. I'm not gonna say you won't get away with this, like, I don't know. It's pretty evil and all, but we do need to get rid of the gargoyles, then we'll talk.
Agreed. Be ready, Commander. This attack may be worse than the last one.
I'm gonna rip them in half.
Half fiend gargoyle hunter, half fiend gargoyle
You're
hunter.
today's sacrifice!
Nice hit for 17. Oh dang, they're smiting good.
Learn from my mistake.
Oh, I went down. I got smited. Dang, they are worse than last time. More are coming. Ember. How about a little healing? Cure moderate on me. Magdalar's down too. So I'll attack this one. I went after Ember.
Performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Camellia. Guys,
I'll hit you!
where's Olbrig? He's fighting his way over there.
Fighting! Everyone!
Here comes Olbrig here. Nice. Half fiend, gargoyle cleric. Okay, a tougher one.
Endure this.
Learn from my mistake.
Oh. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, Lan. Lan might want to run here. Oh, he can move.
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Dang, there's two clerics back there. Camellia, go make a target for
Go
them.
for their hearts!
Lan.
You won't survive me.
If I survive this, it'll make for a good story.
Olbrig, drink a potion. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Alright.
Join my ancestors.
Wow, there's so many of them. Only 3 peeps remain. Camellia, make your weapon. Spirit enchanted.
Fighting!
Dang, I died for real. Because of that channel negative energy.
Wide open! Just sit here.
Wow, that is a tough one. Yikes. Okay, we need to get a little tactical here. I kind of was just sleepwalking through it. We Gucci, we'll get this. Oh man, back outside the cave. Alright, let's try this again. We'll go through these options quickly. Skip this cutscene.
Knight Command. For
It's supposed to be good.
because
Only someone who's never been responsible for
I spared them the exact volume of resources I could sacrifice. No,
this.
agree.
Okay, here we go.
Yet another obstacle.
Alright, control A. Everybody attack,
you
but
wide open.
Lan. Come down here. Ember. Come down here. Alright, they move fast. Lan,
You've
attack.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ember, attack. She's got hers.
Surrender or else!
Camellia. Go up +1. Sela. Divine Weapon Bond. Flaming. Keen. Okay, do a Divine Weapon Bond. Ulbrig. Griffin Aspect. Oh, he doesn't have his claws out. My bad. Get those claws out, bro. And I will run for cover too. And
Attack!
attack here. I have no idea what's going on. Sela. Attack here.
Thank you.
Ember. Can you get a little cure moderate on me? There we go. Yeah, more coming. Alright. Okay. Let's see. These guys are going to need a little polarized grease spell on the cleric. Ember. Wait, did I cast the spell yet? I don't know. I think I failed the saving the throw to cast it. There's so much going on, it's hard to make any sense of it. Let's just fight, I guess. Land.
This is not my time yet.
No. Oh, Land died for good. Oh my gosh. Wow. We've been playing for 42 minutes, so we actually have to save it here and then pick it up next episode. So it went from being very easy to quite difficult, so we'll see how it turns out next time. I hope you'll join me for that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bit of a tough one there at the end, but we'll get them. And I hope you'll be there to witness it. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please press the like button or leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. Or not, that's cool too. But yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Do come back. Much more fun to be had in the World Wound. Until then, be well, live well, stay well, guys, and much love, peace, and joy. And we will bash some gargoyle hunters and clerics and who knows what else. And next time, see you guys then. Bye bye.